So we're definitely here. Give me 1 second. We're live. I'm gonna walk. Literally away from the crowd because the mayor he had a beautiful speech about the soul of Chicago. Beautiful speech about the soul of Chicago. Many people, his critics, have already said, "How are you going to pay for it?" His critics have already said, "How are you going to pay for it?" Um, about the mental health services, they have already came out saying, "How are you going to pay for all of these programs?" But again, the Chicago Police Department budget is 1.7 billion. Crime is still high in the city of Chicago. Homicides are up. All parts of crime, even when those say that crime is not up, is up. Crime is up. And so this is something that crime is up here in the city of Chicago. So as you see, we are here. Well, congratulations to him. Now the work started. They're going to do a press conference at City Hall. Yeah, they're going to do a press conference at City Hall. But at this particular time, due to the fact we don't have a press pass, we won't be able to do the press conference. So we have to get our what's the name in order of us to do a press conference. But we're waiting like the mayor. Okay, I believe the mayor is coming out. I don't know if he's gonna come out here, but I'm gonna stand here to see. But again, yeah, he preached a good message, but the work starts today. He's officially the mayor of the third largest city in the country. So now we're going to say, how is he going to be able to pass this to City Hall? Will they work with him or will they give resistance? So we're definitely going to see about this. We're definitely going to try about this. Again, let me show y'all exactly where we're at so you all can see exactly where we're at here. We're right here. As you can see, it's like a lot of people out here. As you all can see, they got people out here. Everybody is out here. So we are definitely here. And he talked about mental health services, which is great because Michael Reese Hospital was a mental health services and they did shut it down. Yeah, they did shut it down. So that is where we're at. They did shut down a lot of things. So we are definitely going to see how it's definitely going to pay for it. We're going to get the press pass. We're going to have to work to get that, to get into City Hall, because a lot of Black-owned outlets are not there. And this is a Black mayor. And our issues are different than other people's issues, right? And so we want to be able to get the questions to the mayor, a Black perspective. What is your agenda for Black people that's here in this city? All right. So we're going to go on the website. We're going to apply and do that so we can be in the room. So anytime he does have a question, I can ask him a question. And so we're definitely going to get there. And we're going to be professional, of course, but we're going to ask the mayor the tough questions. And one of the major questions is, how are you going to pay for it? And then also, what are you going to do? What is the timeline of the bringing the mental health services and also fixing the trains and the buses and all of that? So we're definitely going to get into that as well. And that's just how that goes. But we're definitely here. It's a lot of people. It was a on the other side. Yeah. It was a full arena. So we're definitely here. People was there. Reverend Jesse Jackson was definitely there. And he was a leader. He was in the building. The west side of Chicago. This is they have a mayor there on their block on the west side. So we are definitely going to do that as all. Hey Kim.
Hey, how are you?
I just want to say congratulations. I know you're not running again, but you did a good job.
Thank you.
I don't care. Whatever you do, Senator, whatever, you got my support. Whatever you choose to do, but you need to rest.
Thank you.
There was a lot of work.
That's all, I just need a little rest for right now.
So I'm going to ask you a question from my YouTube channel. What do you think about? Yeah. What do you think about the inauguration, like the speech and all of that?
I thought it was great. I thought that he's speaking like a pastor's son.
Yes.
And talking about the soul of Chicago and like reminding us of like redemption and rebirth and
ma'am.
You know what is possible. So I thought it was beautiful.
Would that make you stay and do another term?
No, it won't. But next we continue to work for the city in whatever capacity in my private life.
Yes.
That I would.
Well, you have my support because I love like what you did for the city and your progressive ideas really helped. And you didn't get a lot of support from mainstream media, but for me, you got all my support, and we still love you.
And you got the support of the voters. We won
yes,
twice.
yes, the twice. You won twice.
Yeah, we won twice.
Despite all the drama, Fox News, you still won. Okay. Yes.
Take care.
Thank you, Bill. All right. So that was Cook County State's Attorney. She is not running again, but that's a little improv interview. Okay. So that's I'm glad. I'm standing in the right spot. Yeah. So. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. She won twice, but they tried it. Especially with that Justice Smollett situation, they really tried to label her as, doing something illegal with Justice Smollett. But I love her. She did. She actually won after Anita Alvarez because of Laquan McDonald, the black man that was shot 16 times and was killed by the police, and it was a cover-up. And Rahm Emanuel kept it. He pushed it on the rug and kept it a secret for he could win re-election, and that's why she was able to win. But I'm hearing from my sources that she is going to run for Senate. That's what I heard from one of my sources, that she's definitely going to run for Senate. Yes, so we're definitely here. All right, y'all heard it here first on the Wiley Show. So we are definitely here. So we definitely have to ask these some questions and everything. Of course, she have her security with her because she is not, as you all heard, she is not running for re-election at all. She is not going to do it at all. But this is black power. So now we will see who will she endorse and run. So we are here. All right. We need y'all to tweet. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all to tweet so I can get in that room. We need that press pass. Because we need to get in that room for real. Like, we need to be in that room. Because we definitely need to be in that room. Most definitely. So, I'm actually going to walk whenever the mayor come out. We would definitely see about that. Yes. So we'll definitely see that. It's really good. Hey everybody, y'all enjoy it. I'm so sorry. Like the next time we would get mics and everything. Like literally like that, like the next time we would get that. I'm sorry, man. Happy belated Mother's Day. You're welcome, thank you. Yeah, so we are here. We are live. We're trying to see. We're definitely trying to see who all is here. I thought I was Congressman. We're definitely here. Let me pan the camera so y'all can see what I'm seeing. I definitely see what it is. Thank you, sir. Yes. Yes. So we're here. We're trying to get questions. Give me one particular second. We're trying to get the questions and everything. got the press. So we're here. I'm looking. We're outside here. But he talked about mental health services. He did talk about the infrastructure, the city buses and trains. He did speak about a lot of parents don't want to put their children on a train because of the violence. My own mother told me not to take the train because of the violence. So the violence is very high. Every mother's fear is that their baby will not return home. So this is a very fear that exists all around the city, especially on the south and west side. But violence have been trickling over to the north side. Violence has been trickling over to downtown. Some parts of downtown is a ghost town. It did not bounce back after the pandemic. So he's going to have a hard line to encourage businesses to come back to the city of Chicago. We have to be clear on here. In Illinois, we just want to be clear on here. In the state of Illinois, um, the taxes is high in the state. In the state of Illinois, yes. Can I ask you a question for my YouTube channel? So I'm live on YouTube right now. So what do you think about Mayor Brandon Johnson's speech? Was you optimistic? And he did say about mental health service and the trains and buses. What do you think about his speech overall?
I think it was a wonderful speech. I think that he offers a great perspective on the city of Chicago and a very new direction that it can go. And I'm very optimistic for the next year.
Absolutely. Do you think he will be able to accomplish some of his promises?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, I think he has a phenomenal temperament. I think he has great ideas, and I think when you combine those with the experience that he has and the coalition that he's built behind him, that sets up a formula for a very great 4 years.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Of course, yes.
Thank you. So I'm just asking people, are they optimistic? A lot of people are optimistic about it. Of course, he will have critics. This is a battleground place, and this is a punching bag for the conservative. They use Chicago as a punching bag, and this is what they do. As you can see, they have security on the rooftop. As you can definitely see, security is definitely on the rooftop as well. I'm not going to pan the camera there. I didn't get his name. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, your name? Sorry.
Oh, Alexander.
Alexander, you work for an organization?
I do not.
Independent, just coming here.
Independent, just coming
here. Yes. Thank you, Alexander.
Of course.
Thank you. So the security is here, man. They is on the roof. We see those officers with long sleeve. As you can see, those are usually the supervisor. That's the bureau, I believe bureau chief. I believe so. Yeah, it's the bureau chief. Kind of gets his name. He's definitely here as well. I got me a little thing I can fan with. And it's no use, I'm trying to see. I believe the mayor will go down this way. Yes. Yeah, so we'll definitely see about that. I'm trying to see if I recognize some people. It's been a while since I've been in Chicago doing this. Okay, he also, he did discover childcare. And so we're asking it, and give me 1 second. Let me see if my phone is charged up while I can look at my phone. But the highlight of this inauguration of the performances, Karen Clark Shear, she performed. Our man, she definitely performed and brought the house down. That was the highlight of this inauguration. I've never been to inauguration where the performers sit down and people still singing. He really brought the Kojic, the spiritual aspect. I'm sorry, I'm back. I had got a phone call. My bad. He did bring that spiritual aspect to the city of Chicago. Yes, he did bring it. But out of all the singing is done, he is the 57th mayor of the city of Chicago. So he's in a position of power. And so with him being in the position of power, he must do what he said he promised to do. But of course, we understand that, give me a second, we understand that let's be clear here. We understand that it's the city hall, the aldermen that have to approve a lot of this. You know, he's going to need the state help from the governor's office. He's going to need their help as well. And so he's going to need Stephanie A. Coleman. He's going to need all aldermen to believe, well, majority of them, to believe in his economic message, his vision. And if they do not help him, and if they do not comply, it will not work. If he do not, if I'm saying if they give him any, okay, I got my other portable charger. Give me 1 second. Yeah. They got counter-terrorism here. I mean, the security is very heavy being here. There were, there were some protests, but it wasn't nothing too major. It wasn't nothing too major. Yo, give me a second. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Let me know. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Give me a second. Okay. Let me know. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still see me and hear me? Let me know in the chat if y'all can still hear me.
Okay, girl.
All right. All right. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Give me a second here. It was a little messiness. Lori Lightfoot did not give Brandon Johnson her followers on Twitter. He's had to start from scratch. So under the Chicago's mayor, he literally had to start from scratch. So he have to literally start from scratch, which is no problem. He can gain those followers and get those followers back and some. Okay. Chicago weekend violence, gun violence, with 7 killed, 5 teenagers among 20 wounded. So this is what it have to happen. You know, the mayor has been sworn in. He's the 57th mayor of the city of Chicago. Yeah, the mayor. He's the 57th mayor. Okay, we're reading here. The police did tell us to move back. You guys give us 1 second. Yes, the police did tell us to push back. So obviously someone is coming to it. I think that's... Guys, 1 second. As you all can see.
Si podemos. No la sueltes, Emita. Hola. Señor, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está? Gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Sí, tenemos hambre ya. How are you? Thank you so much. Que por allá sí. 14.
Are you optimistic? Yes. Thank you. Congratulations. I know. 1 second. I want you getting hit. So I don't know. Is that the mayor?
Yes.
That is the mayor. As you all can see, that is the mayor. That is the mayor. All right, guys. Yes. She is from the 14th. She's from the Ward 14th. And so we definitely, that was it. The mayor have definitely left. And that was it. Okay. So we wanted to ask her a couple of questions. Yes. Okay. One particular second. I'm trying to see. We're definitely here. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. That's her. And all that. I'm trying to see. Okay. I think that was it. Okay. That's how I'm talking. I think Yes, thank the mayor. I was trying to see Kim Foxx here.
I'm going to the island of Rico for vacation.
Yes. Particular session for the 14th. July 14th.
You can keep me. I know. I've been trying to find it.
She and her children. I'm not. Let me tell you something. I don't like to bombard people like they're with their family. I don't like to bombard them like with questions. I think that's not right. When you're trying to ask questions, I try not to do that and bombard them like with questions. We definitely. How you doing, sir? Yes, we definitely here as well. Yes. Oh, you can see. Hold on.
It's really great to find it. Oh, for sure. I would be absolutely honored. I do, but it is very dead. Yes, perfect. I live in Albany Park. Okay. I live in the. Okay. 773-885-885-637. Okay, so thank you so much here. You as well, and enjoy yourself. Congratulations. I'm sorry, you met at the 22nd Ward? Oh, yes!
Is she the alderwoman or the treasurer?
She is the newly elected alderwoman of the 12th Ward.
The 12th Ward. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm an excellent. What's her first name?
Julia.
Julia?
Julia.
Thank you.
Julia Ramirez.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes.
Yes.
Emily! Oh, we should be in the middle.
Yes.
I'm glad you get blessed by shaking your hand.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to her, Julia. From the 12th Ward. Yes. Give me a second.
Wait, give me the pic. Okay, one more picture. Awesome. And then it's I'm all the way
I understand that.
The accent.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Hi, Julia.
Great to see you.
Wiley from the Wiley Show. I just want to say congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Congratulations. What did you think? I'm going to ask you a question for
Oh, yes.
For the Brandon Johnson speech, he said he was going to do the infrastructure and all that. Are you going to support him in that endeavor?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. We've luckily been part of the transition team.
Okay.
We specifically with education and youth, but a lot of other city council members are playing a big role in sort of the work that's going to be done the next 4 years.
Yes. So do you think it will be accomplished? Do you think you could get any pushback from the other side? Because already it was a little resistance.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling really positive about the conversations that are being had. I think that we're in a different moment in time with 13 city council members, so I think it's in our favor for it to move forward.
I'm just so happy you are, because you're such a good people person. You're talking to the people, you're taking pictures. So if you keep that going, you can go far. This could be your first stepping stone. So I will be calling your office.
Stay connected with me.
I'm going to stay connected. Yes. So
yes.
So I will call your office.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
So
Thank you. Good to meet you too. Thank you, ma'am. Yes. Okay. So That was Julia from the 13th ward. That was Julia from the 13th ward. And 13 new city council members have been elected into City Hall. So we will see how this is definitely going to go. Already, you definitely have some resistance, but of course it's there. I can feel the tension because I'm literally standing in front of three white gentlemen here, and they looked at me they had a frown on their face, like they really did. Give me a second. Like that's why he had a frown on his face. He's like leaving. The other guy, he had a frown on his face when I was asking questions. But you can frown all day. I'm going to be here. I'm going to ask questions. Anyway, he had a whole frown. I was trying to ask him because he turned his back. But it's okay. We're going to stay positive. All right? That's just how that goes. I don't know why he upset and mad. Anyway, that man, he turned. You should have seen how he. You should have seen how he had that resistance. How you doing, brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
It's all love, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I ask you a question for my YouTube channel?
Oh, no, I'm waiting for somebody.
Oh, okay. How do I? Can I ask you a question for my YouTube channel? So I see that you a member of Rainbow Push Coalition. Are you optimistic about Brandon Johnson's economic plan? Do you think he can get it done in 4 years? Because Lloyd Lightfoot had the same type plans.
We gave Lord Lightfoot a chance.
Yes.
She tried. We've been giving Robin Nigel and Daly and all these other people chances.
Yes.
So now it's an opportunity for a brother.
Brandon Johnson.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much. So we're asking questions. They said they give him a chance. Okay, I'm trying to say, I believe that was it. I tried, somebody said go to City Hall for the press conference. They're not going to let me in because the lady, 3 other people told me no, they're not going to let me in because I don't have a press pass. So I'm going to walk. That was it. They did tell me Karen and them is gone. Pretty much all of them is gone. So I'm done. So I got new members and stuff. I pretty much asked. I'm gonna head down the street here. I am pretty much done answering my questions. But I mean, a lot of black people, they love it because he's a black mayor. But one of my feelings is that they would be so excited because he's a black man, and they forget that he is the next mayor. He is the mayor of the city. Let's be clear. He's the 57th mayor, if I'm not mistaken, of this city. The 57th mayor. So a lot of us, we get super excited because, oh, go black man, do that black man, tell it. And we get excited, which is great. It's good to get excited because it's inauguration. But the work starts now because he's the 57th mayor. And so, like I had a conversation with the pastor, we got to put in that work. We got to put in that work. We got to put in that work. How you doing, officer? Thank you. All right. We got to put in that work. We got to put in that work. Amen. So, yes, because, we'll be so excited. We'll be at the inauguration, and every group of the city, they getting something off the table, and we still celebrating. So we have to celebrate today, party today, but on tomorrow, you got to get to work because the city is in desperate need. This city cannot wait. I really wanted some bold agendas, but of course, I didn't really get any bold move I expect. Could have been a little bolder, but I understand you got to play the game. But we will see if he accomplished what he said he's going to accomplish. So we will see about that. Okay. Thank you so very much. I'm going to put my Cash App on here because this is the beginning. We're not going to stop. You know, we will be in Dallas doing the same thing, but of course, I'm going to get my experience in Chicago, and then also I'll get my press thing in Texas as well. I just want to get my experience here. Amen. So I want to get my experience at this point here. Okay, you are the first. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Great. Enjoy your coverage. Absolutely, because like I said, mainstream media they have their agenda, and their agenda, historically speaking, have not been catering to Black and brown people. Have not. So we must put boots on the ground and speak to our people, because NBC, they have their agenda, and their agenda is not going to be about our issues. They'll talk about the crime, but they are not going to do a deep dive on the root of the crime. Understand what I'm saying? The root. They will talk about crime all day. We had 3 people at the South Side that was shot and killed. But they won't do a history lesson on why we have so much violence in the South and West Side. And when you compare the fruits, I'm about to say something. When you compare the fruits that the downtown district, the Gold Coast district, North district has been given, South and West have not been given those same type of opportunities. So that's why crime is bad. Because if you lose jobs and people lose opportunities, you know, crime will be increased. You know what I'm saying? And we must have a strong economic message. And to be honest, I don't think the police need $1.7 billion, but that's my personal opinion. And the reason why I say that, because 1.7 billion, the crime is still high. Understand what I'm saying? I can understand we spending that much and police is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Crime, murder cases are getting solved by 95%. But that's not the case. That's not the case. You know, their conviction rate is low. Solving cases is low, considerably in the city of Chicago. So, you know, we're spending $1.7 billion. The taxpayers are spending one. And I love, like I said, I love this city. This city is a great city. Very, like, I'm gonna just show y'all. We like the UIC. Give me a second. Like UIC. Like, it's all here. This is beautiful. Like the UIC thing. It's all beautiful. But they got to do something. You know.
I'm just weighing my options.
Yeah. So as you can see, all that Stephanie. I guess I don't know if she's in there, but that's a car, van.
They said they got no money, like a field trip or something.
Yeah, so they have a van. They're not gonna let them through due to security protocol. They're not gonna let them through, but they're definitely there. Anyway, how you doing? All right. Okay. All right. We're definitely doing as well. Okay. I'm just gonna go down the street and try to go to a McDonald's. But if I walk down and everything, because Chicago is a very beautiful city. Oh yes, beautiful. I love it. Like buses, you got UIC, college, universities, and everything. It's beautiful. But in some parts of the city, that is not so beautiful because of the crime. So they gotta, the mayor, the church, the parents, you have to do a town hall, you have to put in the work. Okay? And thank you so very much for y'all that's contributing to the program today. Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, we're going to get that press pass so we can be in City Hall. Because the issue is half the reporters, they don't ask the tough questions. They really don't. And see, I don't like to go to a court trial for Tory Lanez. That's not where my heart is. My heart is here in the city of Chicago. And I would move back here in the city. I would. And I would love to live in the city. I love my city. I would love to go back on the south side. But due to this high crime, that's not good. It's not healthy. Me being a young black man, I will become a target because I was robbed, not once but twice. Robbed on my grandmother's block when she used to live there. She still would have been living in there if she didn't have a stroke. I could have lost my life. They already had the items and they decided to beat me up. So, it was time to leave the city. Did I want it to leave? No. But due to my mental breakdown and all of that, and no good mental health services, I was able to get more help in a red state if we want to talk about red and blue. So give me a second. I'm trying to find a McDonald's. So this downtown. Going on a nice little walk. My friend, she left. It's less dangerous in Dallas. Absolutely. I'm not dumb to that. I know that for a fact. It is. You know what I'm saying? For the time, I didn't know how much PTSD I had because I would lock all my doors. I still do. I would be looking, head just be turning because, because of how dangerous I was raised in the hood to watch my surroundings. I still do that now. You know what I'm saying? When the sun is down, I don't be outside. In some parts of Chicago, the sun be bright and crime is high. But still to this day, I don't go to a gas station if there's a group of black men standing out there. Not me being, oh my gosh, they're brothers, but I'm being cautious. And the same thing if a group of white men was standing out there, I would not, I'll wait till the crowd disperse. I'm just being real. I'll put that in there too. Anybody that's a group, I would disperse. I would not do it. So, yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Yeah. So, of course, I'm going to keep in touch with her for all of them. I'll best believe. You know what I'm saying? I don't just get out of my car and watch my surroundings. And I don't be on my phone. I'm on my phone now because I'm talking to y'all. But on the regular day, I do not. And I don't go to no liquor store at all at night. And I rarely go to the liquor store. I got liquor in my refrigerator I haven't even drunk. And I need to walk. I got to get this belly down. I lost weight, but it's going to take time. I'm not going to get no surgery. It's going to be natural. So I'm burning my calories today in my dress shoes. Yeah. Yeah. I would still work in my city. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind getting a job in my city. But like living here, I can't say what to do. I would pray on that. But if crime go down tremendously and all of that, then of course I will go back. It's home. It's very convenient. It's more convenient than Dallas. You really don't even need a car in Dallas. You don't. I'm sorry, in Chicago. Dallas, you do. But I'm just being real. I'm just being 100% real. I'm going to sit at this charge my other phone up. And while I'm talking to y'all, I can be, hold on, I don't need this piece of paper. I'm going to throw it in the trash. Because that wind is blowing. Give me 1 second. second. I know ain't no bus coming, but hold on. I'm gonna charge my other phone up. I'm gonna charge my other phone up so I can put my GPS on. I don't even know if no bus gonna come this way. Yeah, because of the inauguration was down there. I have no idea. So what you should ask, if you don't see one soon, ask one of the police officers and ask what stop can you take. Yes, sir. Because they have a lot of things blocked off. Okay. See. I always want to visit Rich Black. It does. Very rich Black history. Chicago was founded by a Black man. So, very rich history. Very rich history. Thank you. You're welcome, sir. I'll get the left right here. Right here. Oh, that's the guy with the orange shirt. Let me show you. Hold on. Oh, no, he walking across the street. You said move, and no, Atlanta. I always wanted to visit Chicago. You should. Thank y'all so very much. This was really good. This was really good. I had a good time. I really did. I can't complain, man. It was good. A great. It was really good. Good. 1 second. Can y'all hear me? It was really good. Let me know if y'all can hear me because these calls keep ringing, child. These calls keep ringing. Like the calls, they keep on ringing. Give me 1 second. Okay. So we are live. All right. I'll wait on my left. You know me, I got to do the wait and save. If y'all don't know what that is, that means it's cheaper to wait and save. I'm gonna just say that right now. I did the wait and save, and guess what? That is cheaper doing that. The wait and save. That is cheaper. That is cheaper. That is cheaper. That is cheaper to do the wait and save. Okay. Oh man, man, man. Okay. All right. Oh, 8 minutes. It's here. It's finishing up a ride. Cause to get back to my mom's house, it's literally how much money do I have? It was like a $39 ride. Without the way to save, it'd have been like $54. But we good. Give me a second. All right, we are here. Oh, y'all are really helping Brother Wiley out today. Oh, who cares? Ciao. uh, somebody said, no, we gonna keep this political. We gonna keep this political. We gonna get messy, but we gonna get messy. Uh, just so we gonna get messy, okay? We gonna get messy. Oh, we gonna get messy. But right now this political. This political. This political. I done tweeted this to the mayor's office, so I'm gonna stay political, okay? I'm gonna stay political. But after I take all this off, okay, we about to go. We about to get into we about to get a okay. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I was just keep it real, okay? We already know. Cause I wanted to get, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to go to City Hall, but I don't have a press pass, which is so sad, man. I'm as soon as I get home, before I get messy, I'm going online to apply. I don't know how. I hope I'm going out because I want to be in the room. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in the room. Let me call my mom. 1 second. Let me call my mommy. I was supposed to call her when I got there. I didn't even do it. What is wrong with that? I gotta get the press pass. I gotta get the press pass. I gotta get the press pass first. I gotta get the press pass. Oh, ask Michelle ATLA. Okay, let me ask. Well, no, I think with the city of Chicago, you have to apply through them, through the city of Chicago. Yeah, you have to apply through the city, I think, through the city hall. So let me see. Give me 1 second. I can Google it. City hall. I'm trying to see how would I word it. City of Chicago, City Hall, Media Pass. How would I word that? So y'all Google that. Okay, press room. Okay. How would I be able to apply for a press pass? Somebody will be able to Google that. I'm Googling it now. Okay, I can't. Okay. Oh, how to apply? Let me do it. Let me do that. How to apply. Okay. I got one for this. Because you got to apply for the City of Chicago and. Okay. 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 So it's like two of them you have to apply. Like, okay. Give me a second. Okay, I was on that same page. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna call the press. Yeah, I'm gonna call the press secretary. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna call J-Mo. Yeah, I'll find it. I will get it. They not in session. I'm gonna call tomorrow, or I can call today. They said something with the letter and everything. Okay. And then once I have it, I have it.
Did you look on the map?
And you know what, Liv? Liv need to have video pictures. Like it's because sometimes people get lost. They should have it where you could actually see a live stream of where the person is at. You know what I mean? Like a lot, they just be doing that so they can get past the light. They ain't going to no emergency. They tried it. I guess as soon as they walk across the street, they're gonna turn off the alarm. Um, they just doing that so they can go and get some donuts. Ain't no emergency. It could be an emergency. So okay. Anyway, dang, I would like to be there. You said Uber is not that is that way. I like to bet. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. You said why I'm blocked? Why you blocked? Or black? Because I went to an inauguration. I put on black. A black man got elected or wearing all black. It's so good. It feels good to be black, to see a black person in power. But I ain't satisfied. You know why I ain't satisfied? Because I want to know how he's going to pay for it. So we will get messy today. Not messy like in politics and all of that. We're going to get, I'm talking about celebrity gossip and all of that. Because apparently I got dragged and my mama got dragged. Apparently that happened. Apparently I got dragged and my mama both got dragged today. Apparently. Yeah. Apparently. Thank you. All right, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go because you got the radio playing. So I'm gonna go. Oh, you said okay. Oh yes. Hey y'all. So Brandon Johnson, he did give a speech. Hold on, Ma. Hold on, Ma. Hey, I'm heading back to the house now. Yeah, Kiara Clark. Oh, she brought the house down. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show you the video. She sang and sat down. The people were still singing. So the director got up on stage and started directing the audience to finish the song. It was powerful. Yeah, it was real. It was. You would have had a time. I had a good. It was nice, man, and packed. I saw Reverend Jesse Jackson. I met the Cook County State's Attorney, Kim Foxx. I did a little interview with her. Yeah, that's what I told you to go, man. Cause you said, oh, Bishop Shear was there. Yeah, they was there. They was on stage. Yes. So I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna fast forward to the part so you can see it, and then if I can find a better video of it, because you know they had streaming, I'll fast forward to that part, so you can see it. Yeah, I'll be there in about 30 minutes. Okay. All right, bye, mom. Okay. Bye. Yeah, cause my mama, she loved Kiara Clark Shear, y'all. Yeah, it was amazing. But it was good. It's like Brandon Johnson, it was a great speech. Like the soul of Chicago, all that is good. But my major question is, how you gonna pay for it? You can pay for it by cutting the Chicago Police Department budget. They got 1.7 billion. The crime's still high. I'm gonna say this again. I know they ain't gonna like me saying it, but if I'm paying somebody 1.7 billion to keep me safe, and I'm still not safe, I need to change up what I'm doing. Right? Do y'all agree? If you're paying for 1.7 billion worth of security and still not secure, you need to change that up. Maybe you need to spend $100 million of that budget into mental health services, and to after school program, into job training programs, into into helping giving small businesses loans and helping people work on their credit to become homeowners, and encouraging investors to come invest in the private area. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's Karen Clark. I said Kiara. Y'all know I get them to. It was Karen. It was the mama. I'm so sorry, Tad. It was the mama. And I say Kiara. It's Karen Clark Shear. All the K's. It was the mama that was on that scene. When mama did it. Okay. Mama. The mama Clark. Yes. I love her. I love the Clark sisters. They said Mama Wiley wig was looking good. Yes. But you know, like anything, I'm a public figure, so it doesn't bother me when people talk about it. Doesn't. It bothers them when I talk about them, but it don't bother me. It don't bother me at all, because I ain't gonna do nothing but go get the content and rebuttal. Do y'all hear me? Time Out Sports Podcast. Do y'all hear me? They think it bothers me when they talk about like my Bob and talk about me. I ain't gonna do nothing but laugh. I'm gonna get the notes and I'm gonna do my rebuttal. But they can't. The problem is they can't handle my rebuttal. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. But yeah, that's the problem. Uh-huh. Cause my audience told me, they DM me on Instagram. Now here I am at the inauguration for Brandon Johnson, and they could at least go laugh about. See, they can't go laugh about that because one of the major complaints was Wally don't have no original content. Now, let me ask you a question, Laser Real, Pinky, all of y'all in here. Did y'all see anybody else from the to Dumb and Dumber, the Three Musketeers? Did y'all see any of them there? I'm wondering, was they there? We didn't get kicked out, you know what I'm saying? Because we followed, and I'm not being shady. We followed all the rules. That did we get escorted out and kicked out? Like some people, they got kicked out. So, anyway, let's see. Okay. How did you develop your thick skin? Oh, wow. The beef sector. The beef sector. The beef sector is how I developed my thick skin. It was a beef sector. So most of like the material and the jokes that I've heard it 4, 5, 6 years ago. When I first, I would say about a solid 4 years ago, I've heard it all before. So once you keep hearing it, it don't bother me. And it just don't bother me because, and not only that, I've heard most of this stuff from high school and elementary school. And then once I learned that my words are more powerful, oh man, I'm good to go. And I developed a thick skin. Absolutely. And then also medication, being medicated and all that good stuff helps too. But yes, I developed it. And I love it. Like that thick skin is just truly amazing, man. It's really good. We hear you, haters gonna say we gotta keep pushing. Absolutely, but you have to stay focused because we've got boots on the ground. They're not doing this, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to do politics and talk to their elected officials, you know what I'm saying? Here they is talking about people looking poor, but they whole block is infested with homeless problem, that's just how that go. We don't look poor, we are poor. That ain't no big news. That ain't no read. Hey, that's the truth. That's why we say donate, give, so we can make it. So one day, we ain't out here trying to rock labels. And then again, when I do make it, I don't want to be rocking all them labels. I want to be able to live right. When they look at me, they look like, oh man, he's so poor, bro, and I got $50 million. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be one of those type of black people when they get money, they want to rock all the labels, the gold, the Prada, the Gucci. I mean, it's nothing. It's good to have nice things, but I don't want to wear my money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, wear it. I don't want to be too loud. I want to be low key. I want to be like the that still live modest and still wear regular gym shoes. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen Warren Buffett in Jordans or Rocket chains. You understand? Them are the people that I look up to. And then all of the black people like Tyler Perry, I don't see him rocking a big old chain. You know what I mean? Yes. So it starts with the purpose. They can't get positive. He takes the negatives. Absolutely. So that's how that goes. So yeah. So when you see me, you won't even think, oh man, he ain't got nothing. He broke, and you don't even know I own 5, 6 blocks. You just don't know. But people, they love to rock. They love to rock. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to discourage you to have nice things because you're supposed to have nice things. But I don't want to be rocking like paying big chains. I don't do that now. You know what I'm saying? You can fake it till you make it and buy it. Like most of these rappers do. They go and buy fake money, fake chains, fake watches. I don't do that. Like somebody bought me 2 Armani watches. Thank you. And I rock it every once in a while. I put it on. I forgot. I'm like, oh my God, somebody bought me 2 Armani watches. And I put one on more. I got one of them in my bag. I forgot to put it on. But that's what I do, ladies and gentlemen. It starts on the yes. Yes. Absolutely. So, yeah, we poor over here right now. So, that's when we got the cash out. Y'all heard it. We said Wiley and his mom was looking poor. So, when I'm actually, I truly ain't got, I'm poor. That's what they said. So, All right, y'all. So I'm about to go listen and see what content I'm going to do. This is Inauguration. I'm about to go call and see how can I get a press pass, and I will talk to y'all later. Michelle, hi y'all. Okay, all right. So let me go do some footwork because we doing original content. Before I go, I cannot leave until I get 3 people to type original content. I need 3 people to type that. It's 67 people, and it's something. It's 67 people just watching, ain't commenting. Let me get 3 people original content. Let me see if 3 people is listening to me. It could just be, let's see if 3 people are typing original content. Type it in the chat. Let's see. And I understand people like mess. I get it. I like it too. But I don't want to be messy all the time. There we go. Oh, you sent me the link for the press pass? Thank you. You sent it to my DM? You sent it to my DM? Okay. Okay. You sent it to my DM. Okay. I'm assuming you sent it to my DM. All right. All right, y'all.